Hey people, what's up? Making macaroni and cheese. My wife is there. That's my wife. Yes, that is my wife. Anyway, so today's theme is mac and cheese. See? Got the water already. You gotta make sure water's in the pot. Halfway. Give me the salt. See, I'm getting the salt. You can use this one or kosher. Okay. So, my wife said always put salt in there. See? So I'm putting salt inside the water. Salt.
Oh, it's not coming out.
It is coming out. See, she just corrected me. Said I gotta come out. Okay, damn, gotta come out. See, that much salt. Not a lot of salt. See what's next? See, people? Virgin olive oil. See that? You gotta put that with mac and cheese. Boom. Goes in there. Done. See? That's how much you need.
Yes,
Okay, honey. I'm about to stir it. See? My wife getting on my kid because I gotta stir it. So I'm going to stir it. Anyway, give me a spoon, please. Spoon, honey. She want me to get my own spoon. See how that? You see that? I'm asking her to give me a spoon. She want to get my own spoon. You don't need a wooden spoon. You can get one of these, or any spoon that works. Okay. Now I'm stirring.
Put more water in there.
Okay, my wife said add more water, so I gotta add water. See, that's not enough water for the noodle. So, what you do, you add more water. So what you do, come over here to the sink, add a little bit more, not too much. Because you don't want to, the noodles have to be soft. And then the water will soak inside the noodles. Right, honey?
Yes, honey, okay.
Yes, she said yes, honey. All right, so, just turn it on. See, everything is in there. And that's what it's supposed to look like. When it boils, that's when you put your noodles in. From what I was told, my wife cooks a lot, so she knows. So you put your noodles in. My wife is making ground beef, but we're making, and these are bush beans. But you need this ragu sauce for mac and cheese. Then, next thing you get, mac and cheese. Let me show you guys. Okay? Always have butter on hand. Okay? When everything's done, then you put it in there. Okay? Make sure your kitchen's clean too. Always clean up your kitchen area. Okay, now, mac and cheese, my wife has showed me many times mac and cheese looks like. So when it boils, see, it's in the pot. When it boils, then you put your noodles in. But you gotta put it on medium heat. Medium. See right there? Medium heat. If you can see that, it's on 5. Medium heat. 5 is medium heat. Anything below that, so you go down. 3, 2, 1, low. No.
Here.
Okay. Alright. So, me and my wife is working together in the kitchen. We're always in the kitchen working together. Always. So, my wife said I'm making a mess.
You're making a mess.
See? She's making a mess. See my beautiful wife? That's my beautiful wife. Okay. Macaroni and cheese, right? That's today. Okay. So, it hasn't boiled yet. But when it does boil, you gotta make sure the noodles are soft and not hard. Right, honey? Right. Okay. So, make sure the noodles are soft, not too hard. If the noodles are hard, that means they're not done. If they're soft, I think it takes about maybe 8 minutes or something to soften the noodles, right, honey? To soften the noodles, right? Okay, she said she agrees. To soften the noodles. Okay, so I'm doing the other part too. See, cooking something else as well. So, see, it hasn't boiled yet. So when it boils, that's when you put the noodles in. When they get soft, that's al dente. It's called al dente. Al dente means it's soft in the middle. I learned that. See? Yeah, I learned that. Yeah, I'm cooking. Yeah. Anyway, my wife is over here cooking. This is my wife right here. My beautiful wife for 6 years. We always together. People don't. Okay, let me tell you my wife. When I met my wife, she was cooking. I can't show that. Anyway. When I met my wife, her and I She cooked me her first dish. It was delicious. I ate it. The dish is wonderful. Okay. I think it was, what was the first dish you cooked? What was it? Honey, what was the first dish you cooked? Tell them the first dish.
Honey, stewed chicken.
Stewed chicken, rice and beans. Stewed chicken, rice and beans. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Stewed chicken, rice and beans. Some of you people out there that know what it is, you already know. Some of you that don't know, go look it up. Stewed chicken is good. It got a lot of flavors to it. It got a lot of sauce to it. You could put barbecue sauce on it. You can put tomato sauce. You can put tomatoes inside of it. However you want to do stewed chicken. But stewed chicken, you fry it a little bit. Next time, me and my wife will show you how to make stewed chicken. Right now, macaroni and cheese. Right? Macaroni and cheese. That's today's segment. So, I got about 4 minutes. It hasn't boiled yet, but it takes a while for it to boil. So, it's not boiled yet.
Come back to later, shit.
But you know what? In the next video, I'll show you guys mac and cheese when it's done. Okay? But right now, I'm just showing you the beginning step. When it boils, that's when you put the macaroni in. After the macaroni is in, you let it boil, get soft in the middle, done. Okay? Alright? So just remember that. Soft in the middle, al dente. That means soft in the middle. It has to be soft in the middle. If not soft, it's too hard. That means you didn't cook it the way it's supposed to be cooked. But noodles have to get soft. Noodles get soft, you drain the water, put the water in, and you gotta have one of those drainers. And then you take the macaroni, the butter, the cheese, everything, grate the cheese. I'm gonna show you guys that next step. Alright? For those that wanna learn how to cook macaroni and cheese. I didn't learn how to cook, my wife showed me, but I learned the steps, and I used to watch people on YouTube videos. That's important too. Okay, so it hasn't boiled yet.
Don't make later, shit.
Okay, so we're waiting for that to boil. And the waters are bubbling. See, the waters are bubbling around there. See, it's bubbling. And it's starting to boil. It's just because it's preheating right now. It's called preheating. So it's preheating. After it preheats, then on top of that, we're going to wait till the water absorbs the oil and the salt. It has to absorb. That's why the oil is in there, to absorb so it won't stick at the bottom. Because when the noodles and stuff stick, that macaroni and cheese won't taste good. Trust me. It won't taste good. I've seen it happen before. My wife showed me. It will stick. My first time I did it, it stick. It's all mushy in the middle. Okay? So, okay. Last few minutes. Look. Alright. So you see it? It still hasn't boiled yet. It's still boiling. Okay? Now it's boiling. See? You see the little bubbles? It's starting to boil. See the bubbles? It's boiling.
Not yet.
No, I'm showing you the bubbles at the bottom, honey. See the bubbles? The bubbles are boiling. Look. You can see it's boiling. Okay? So the next video, I'm going to show you guys the next process. Okay? Until then, see you next time at Mateen's Kitchen.